Is he... Oh, I thought he was crying again.
I'll look after Madame Eleanor. You know, I just remembered. After Miss Magilu and I made our pact, she couldn't stop sneezing and sniffling for months. That happened right when spring was starting.
Finish her? If only. Hey, buddy.
A demon, a Moloch, a witch, and now an exorcist. We've turned into a real band of misfits.
I didn't have any other choice. We're stuck with her.
Yeah, I know. We can't afford to lose Laphicet. Now that we know the full extent of Inominat's strength, we need that boy more than ever.
Do you think Inominat really is an Empyrean?
You got me, but I do know this. Whatever he is, he's no ordinary Moloch, and the Abbey intends on using that power. To what end, I couldn't say.
If we're going to win this, we need to uncover Inominat's true nature and the Abbey's secret goals.
Indeed. At the very least, I think we can safely assume that Ifrid's disappearance is part of their schemes. We might be able to extract some information out of that Eleanor woman as well.
Agreed. But no torture. I'm not shattering our only vessel.
Yeah, I get that. Given the pact they share, if Eleanor goes down, Laphicet becomes a demon, right?
What? No one told me that!
That's just how it is between Moloch and Vessel. I know she's a threat, but we need to keep her close for the time being.
Well, we sure are in it deep now.
Laphicet and Magilu went outside for some fresh air. Oh, bro, what are these names? It's definitely a motley crew, that's for sure. Got like the heavily Japanese man, super English names, and then everything in between. I'm guessing this is Rokuro. Yeah. What's up, bro?
Man, Artorias and Inominat. Either one of them's a force to be reckoned with.
Then why do you look so happy?
Because I'm still alive. And if I'm alive, I can fight.
You're certainly optimistic.
That's just the sort of demon I am. What about you, though? You gonna call that whole revenge thing off?
If only. That's just the sort of demon I'm not.
Then we need to find a way to beat them. You can mope after you're dead.
We? You're still going to help?
Yeah. After all, I wouldn't be here if Laphicet hadn't saved my life. Surely you know me by now. I might not look it, but duty and honor flow through my veins.
Forget about Magilu. Just think Laphicet. Rokuro hates Magilu. He's always beefing with her. Honestly, no, they're not beefing. I feel like they have this weird... For me, Rokuro just feels like everybody's older brother. Alright, let's go look for the other two. Wait, let me pick this up first. Yoink. Oh. I wonder what that X is on the map. Wait, hold, Laphicet, hold. Got important things to do. Floric boots? Yo, that stretch.
Hey, don't overwork yourself.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Isn't it obvious? I disobeyed you, Velvet.
Don't sweat it. I'm still alive thanks to you.
I didn't want to see you die. That's why I did that. To save you.
I'm sorry too. Acting the way I did. Treating you like an object.
When I came with you, that was my own choice. You gave me the freedom to choose.
And what would you choose now? We only have more troubles ahead.
You're still going to fight, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't stop now.
Even so, I've made my choice. I'm coming with you.
I see.
Anyway, it's not like I have any idea where we are now.
That's a good point.
Ah, but an object misused is one thing. A person misused is quite another.
What's your point?
What's your point, is what I want to know. Not only did you blow the whole revenge thing, you didn't even leave a scratch. Do you have any plan on where to go from here?
I'll admit it. Inominat's power is far beyond what I could ever have imagined. But I'll never give up. No matter how many times I have to try, I'll devour them all.
Bet you 100 gold you break first.
Huh?
You heard me. 100 gold says that you give up. I lost a bet with Rokuro when you had to go and survive. Cost me 10 gold. I'm just looking to come out on top.
Whatever. Fine.
Oh, then it looks like we have a bet. There might be some fun in me sticking around after all. Not that I much care how it all turns out. I'm just looking to kill time.
Hey, Velvet. I've got something that might help with Inominat.
Oh. Is this that book you took from the villa?
It is. Look closely at the crest on the cover.
It's the same one from the temple. Does that book say anything about Inominat?
Yes. But I can't read it. It's written in the ancient tongue.
Oh, don't cry, baby boy. My friend Grimoire might be able to decipher that for you.
Really?
Well, maybe not. She'd have to take a look first.
Well, where is she? Your friend, I mean.
No idea. The last letter I got from her was sent from Isolde down in Southgand.
Not much to work with here.
True, but I'll have fun watching you try.
Oh, I'll find her. Don't you worry about that.
That's the spirit. Don't give up just yet.
Lethal, she kinda bad, not gonna lie.
We'll rest inside these ruins. You're still weak.
I see you found the face. Oh my god! Do better! Mystery meat, an animal figurine. Yggdrasil's goddess statue. A statue pulled up from an exsphere sea, depicting a beautiful goddess. The figure is imbued with a mysterious energy that causes it to gradually move over time? Move? Let's go over here. Where did they put the statue? Oh.
She's so pretty.
That's cute.
A pendant? Nothing of any worth to me.
Alright, let's save. It's just the two of us right now. Oh, you're back. You should get some rest soon. You leave at dawn, no matter how Eleanor's feeling. You need all the strength, so rest up. Alright. Let's get this plot going. Well, after I pick up this. Alright, plot. Madame Eleanor is so sincere all the time compared to Magilu. It's like the moon next to a cracker or something. Rest. Let's rest.
Of all the things, a damned demon watching over me? How could I have let this happen? I'm such a disgrace. To atone for this grave sin, this is all I can do. Forgive me, Lord Artorias. This light, it's Melchior's communication art.
I send Melchior to check out the Earth Pulse. And what a strange sight does he find?
My lord, I have failed you.
Lift your head, Eleanor. The Shepherd has a special mission for you.
A special mission?
You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters. This mission is highly classified and not to be shared with even the legates.
Protect the Malik and bring him to the capital then?
With the utmost secrecy. Your becoming his vessel is in fact quite fortunate.
Maybe so. But with me as his vessel, the Malik may interfere.
This Malak may have his own will, but he can be manipulated. Do whatever it takes to get the job done, Eleanor. You act under my full authorization.
Even were it to mean obeying the orders of a demon? But, my lord, what Malik could possibly be that valuable?
Are you saying you cannot?
Shame is only a fleeting emotion. It is will and reason that ultimately prevail in the face of calamity. My lord, I live to serve the principles of your teachings.
The Earth Pulse will soon close. From here on, you must use your own discretion to execute your mission.
You're up. How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Listen, don't try anything like that again. Pain is scary, right?
I'm alright. No more running away.
I'm Laphicet. It's good to finally meet you properly, Eleanor.
Yeah, likewise. Don't worry. If you try running, you won't get far. Once I've eaten your arms and legs, I merely need you alive to act as his vessel. Nothing more. That won't be necessary. I swore an oath before our duel. An oath grants power in exchange for a certain constraint. Mine was, if I lose, I will obey my opponent. Once put in motion, an oath cannot be broken by the one who swore it. I will keep my promise to you because I must. An oath, is it? In that case, I have a question for you. What does the Abbey plan to do with Inominat?
To wipe out the demons, of course. We want to end the era of disaster once and for all.
And how exactly does the Abbey plan on wiping out the demons? Is Inominat going to wander the land, slaughtering them all?
They never told me. Inominat's ritual is kept confidential even within the Abbey. All I know is that it involves Melchior.
And it looks like the only way we'll figure out Inominat's true nature is by deciphering Laphicet's book. We'll have to track down Magilu's friend, the one who can read the ancient tongue.
If we go to Isoltan Southgand, we ought to find some clues to her whereabouts.
But first, we have to figure out where we are now. We need to find a settler or a village. Something.
I'm surprised us chuckleheads even know our own names.
Even the greatest scholars don't know everything at first. You can't get answers without asking for them.
Fair enough. Hard to argue with that.
I've never seen a Moloch quite like him.
Eleanor, your job is going to be to protect Laphicet, even if it brings you into conflict with other exorcists. Because if you turn on me...
I know. Like I said, I can't betray you.
Listen, Laphicet. If she makes any strange moves, I want you to stop her immediately, okay?
I don't think Eleanor is such a bad person. Besides, she's oath-bound to her promise.
She's lying, obviously. That's only something you do if your life depends on it.
Yep. An oath is an art that takes complex rituals and lots of hard work and time. Hardly worth the trouble, to be honest.
I told you already. She wants to take you away from us. Women are creatures of deceit, boy.
If you say so.
She's right. Of course that goes doubly so for Velvet the Vengeful Villainess.
Well, I won't deny it.
Yeah, I like how they just glance at each other after everything. Because they were literally just standing there listening to it all, being like, okay, we figured. All your parallels, when you pointed out the biblical parallels, you're right. You're genuinely right. I mean, there is like a lot of religious undertone, well, not undertones, overtones, honestly. Because we are legitimately trying to kill the Pope. That is straight up who we're trying to kill, so, yeah, I'm not surprised that you immediately picked up on it, but I do like that Eisen and Velvet are hyper aware of everything, and they just let things happen anyway. It doesn't help it that I'm like, low-key I ship it, because they're almost always on the same page. Even if they are fighting with each other, they get it. They get it. So I don't know, high-key, low-key, kinda ship it. They can look at each other all day, all night, and I'll be happy.
What is it, Laphicet?
I was told that women's looks can be deceiving, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see.
That's an age-old problem for men. You with me, Eisen?
Aye. Women are fickle creatures at best. They lie as easily as they breathe, and men can never see through their deceptions.
I totally feel you.
Sounds like you've both been through hard times.
The wounds women leave on a man's heart take longer to heal than a cut delivered by a sword.
It's that bad?
Beware a maiden's tears, boy, and guard yourself well. That's my advice to you.
Beware tears and guard myself.
Don't put any weird ideas into Laphicet's head, you two.
They're just facts.
If you fill his head with any more garbage, I'm eating both of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yikes.
The swordsman and the pirate having troubles with women? Ha! Well, women are nothing if not difficult. I've the deepest sympathy for you both.
What do you think of the ladies' reactions?
Well, Velvet won't eat either of you, and Magilu didn't seem sympathetic at all.
See? Appearances can be deceiving.
And it seems you've absorbed the lesson well.
Right.
I'm not like that, though.
Huh?
Yes, Some women use their tears to manipulate others, but not all do. And I, for one, despise such duplicity. The women who did that to Aizen and Rokuro are just the extreme.
Yeah, I can see how much you hate dishonesty, Eleanor.
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Be a good example for the boy, then, so he doesn't end up like Rokuro and me.
I intend to do just that, whether or not you ask it of me.
Eleanor is a lot stronger than she appears.
That's so cute. That's such a cute conversation. It's like, listen, boy, we've been through junk. You gotta start learning young. And he's like, I don't get it. Then Velvet's over here being like, y'all are being weird. Don't say that. And then they're like, shut up, Velvet. You're like the worst of all. What is this? What is this? It's cute. I want to fight it.
Always ready to fight. Next. I can't even call that a fight.
Arts learned. Spiral, Hail, and Kaleidos Ring. Okay. Enemies may be weak or resistant to certain elements. Except on easy difficulty. Okay. While Eleanor's martial arts are effective at close range and her Moloch arts cover medium range, she has trouble attacking enemies at a distance. Okay. Wait, I need tutorials. We're library. Help? Battle. What is it? Right. Mystic arts. There we go. Holding left trigger. Okay. Because I've literally been sitting on my BG this entire time going, how do I use it? Oh, okay.
Don't get careless!
See this? It's
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
Perfalmost victory! Perfalmost? Basically perfect, but, you know, playing it cool.
Maybe don't invent new words.
They're so judgmental of Magilu. Oh my god. You know what? I think the reason why I do like Berseria, though, is because typically they really... There's a lot of things don't make a woman or a lady or a girl the butt of a joke, typically. And they don't pull it off well. Not in most cases. But I feel like in Berseria, they don't take Magalu seriously as a character. And she's pretty much the butt of the joke almost all the time. But she's such a fun character. She just rolls with it. Even if she's crying about it. She's all whiny. And she's like a streamer. She's like a streamer when the viewers like make fun of the streamer sometime, or they have a little banter, right? But they roll with the punches and it's a good time. That's Magilu. So I'll give Berseria that. Not only do they do revenge story pretty well. Oh, so you stop. Even though Magilu does cry, she still cries about it anyway. But you don't feel bad. You don't feel like it hurts her character, right? Her being the butt of the joke doesn't make her feel like a bad character. Ever. I'm kind of tired of stuff making dudes the butt of the joke. And make them intentionally dumb? Yeah. So I feel like they really do a good job of not only making a girl the butt of the joke, but they make her such a likable character too. And you never feel like she's dumb. She's clearly very smart and educated. She just does weird antics for the fun of it. And then if it fails, then she's like, whatever. But then somebody like hee ha ha's at her in a way she doesn't like it, and she starts crying about it. She's like, oh my god, you're so mean to me. Like that modern girl boss side stuff is bled too forced. Yeah. So, I mean, technically you could consider Velvet girl boss, right? But she is honestly just a girl. She's just a girl with her revenge story. She's full of anger, she's full of hate, but the reason why Velvet is such a compelling character is because girls are taught to not have those traits. We're taught not to ever be angry. We're taught to always be very polite or very submissive. You know, not showing these ugly facets of our personalities very often because we're women. So for her Velvet to just have all of her anger, her rage, not really being what do you call it, focused on her appearance very much. She doesn't care. She knows that she looks weird. She knows that people perceive her differently. But she really doesn't try to pay attention to her appearances, as a typical woman would do in like these stories or these games or in real life. So I really like that we have the juxtaposition of Eleanor now joining us. Maggie Lou and Velvet are not like your typical ladies at all. You have the butt of the joke, who's the comedian on purpose and rolls with the punches. You have a girl who is all about her rage and anger and her hatred. And then you actually have Eleanor, who's your typical writing of a woman. But then having that all together doesn't make Eleanor a bad thing, though. Eleanor is really just like your typical representation of how you would see a prim and proper woman. But now she has to deal with two other women who are very, very different from her. And then have to bounce back with that too. It's nice because the writing doesn't go out of the way to make you feel like she's right, though. The game is aware she has anger issues and stuff. Yes. Like I said earlier, they know. Everybody in the team knows that she's here for a revenge plot. They don't know all the specifics, but they know that she's just angry and full of hatred for the Pope, Artorias, and they just go along with it. But never do they ever try to justify her actions. Simply because they don't even know. All they know is that they want it. They know that it's just revenge, and revenge is not a proper answer, but they support her because their goals all align. So, again, that's the reason why I feel like Berseria really stood out to me as a Tales game, because I've never played all the other Tales games, but I've watched a little bit of Berseria, whatever snippets I could find, and I like the characters. They're all very likable. And then I like these moments where the boys are being boys, and then the girls are being girls. And it's normal. They're all talking to each other in a normal, mature sense. It's very, very good. Here, let's fight. I need to practice.
Don't get overconfident. Deception. One down.
Well, that about does it.
Oh, we got more earrings. Nice.
Don't waste my time.
Lots of times I see male and female characters that have objectively negative qualities that are celebrated for some reason. No accountability for their actions and justification of poor decision making. A lot of that in current Marvel slop. Yeah, I've been seeing that in a lot of recent writing too. I don't like that sometimes they make these negative qualities their entire thing. And in a way they try to justify it through like character growth. But in the end, like, that character growth is never actually seen in some cases. It doesn't feel
Always ready to fight.
rewarding
Flash, but I'm just
with some of the writing.
Form Zero.
Okay, that was bad. Oh.
Come on, really?
I just think, you know, it's just like weak writing when it comes to developing a character or writing a character over time. I don't read a lot of Marvel, so I can't say anything specific to that. But with recent characters for me, like modern characters, it feels like there is a lack of foresight with how they want to grow a character, especially starting them out with so many negative qualities. I don't like that so many things default to this character has to have trauma to be a good character. There has to be some sort of trauma, right? For example, that's just an example. That I need this character to grow through something traumatic just to make them a compelling character. And I'm like, nah, that's already a weak start. They don't need trauma, they don't need all this extra baggage to be a good character. Like, sure, it makes their story compelling, but in some cases, people are not interested in a character unless they have all this extra baggage that they have to work through. But the drama, I know, I love the drama too. But you know what I like better? I like good writing. I like good writing with some foresight and thoughts about character development over the course of the story, rather than having the story already have happened and I'm being told through flashbacks. And then some magical deus machina comes in and fixes it all up for them, and suddenly everything is sunshine and rainbows. Very boring. Don't do that. We could do better. We could do better. I like my traumatized characters too, but you know what? Sometimes I probably want to watch them get traumatized live and then work through it without the need of having a crutch of somebody else fixing it for them. I know I'm sounding like I probably watched way too many things like that, and I probably have. I don't know much about Marvel, but I do know a lot about K-dramas, and boy oh boy, do I grow frustrated with some characters. Okay. Am I supposed to be going this way?
Huh?
Oh, I guess.
This stone, it's
just a rock. Take it if you want.
I think it's really rare. The way it sparkles, I think it might even be bright steel.
Bright steel? Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's actually a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
If there's bright steel here, that means we must be in either Endgand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off from Midgand. I doubt the Abbey has many people stationed out here.
That's our pirate! Arr! Here there be treasures shiny and sentries few!
At the very least, this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. Nice find, Laphicet.
Thanks.
Now wash your hands.
Okay.
The only way to learn where we are is to find someone to ask, I guess. What's eating you, Laphicet?
If people say you can't judge women at face value, does that mean you can with men?
Sure. Men are simple creatures.
Men are simple.
Oh, you talk like you're an expert in all things masculine. But you can only speak for your own family.
As if you're one to judge.
And I'm sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Sure,
What does he look like? Is he tall?
none of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging door, so you only saw his feet? I see. What a lovely crush that must be.
I read that story. It was a book called The Legs of a Man.
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too. It's a sad, bittersweet tale, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorias.
I just wanted to know if men could be judged at face value.
Oh no. He's just getting more confused with the girls. It's okay. It's okay, Laphicet. Don't hang out with the girls. We're just gonna confuse you more. Oh, Velvet. I love it though. She's like, oh, did you only see him through, what is it, the legs or whatever? And why is she shocked? It sounds like Maggie Lou got her almost immediately. I mean, it is true, men are simple creatures. Also, basically, I like a character to be their own character and follow them from A to Z in their journey. Yes, yeah. And then you say Caleb, and I'm like, yeah, Caleb. We were with him from the start, and then he blew up in chapter 4, okay? Not only was he traumatized, us too. The MC was also traumatized. We were both traumatized at him blowing up in front of us and losing our grandma. So you know what? It is compelling. It is compelling. And then he came back. And guess what he did? The first thing that he does when he comes back is goes to visit his grave. Looks at his name. Leans down next to his grave. Has his little peace sign with his hands and says, take a picture of me. He's a meme lord. He's okay. He's fine. He's traumatized and he needs a lot of help. But at least he can meme about his death. But we had a traumatic childhood. But yes, and it could be written well. And luckily for Love and Deep Space, there was a lot of foresight and thought to where it is compelling and intriguing and interesting. It's a good example of using trauma. We love Caleb, the meme lord, true. Indeed, we just want to cuddle in game. Oh, the simplicity of man. The simplicity of man. It's okay. Honestly, girlies too. We just want to cuddle in game sometimes. And then, you know, snack on some food. But I get what you're saying. Yeah. No, I just feel like some writing is very weak, which is why I am so picky. I'm so picky about what like media I get into lately. What? Cuddling? Where's my cuddles then? Bro, same. Where is my cuddles? Although honestly, we don't even need a cuddle. I like just companionship, you know? We could be on the other ends of the room playing different games and just hanging out. Every so often I'd be like, hey, check this out. And then somebody would look over and be like, huh, that's cool. And that's companionship. What is this?
It's not often you find bright steel above ground. I hear it's a lot of trouble to unearth, even in the regions it's normally found.
Yeah. Mining for minerals takes a lot of specialized techniques and experience on the part of the prospector. They examine the soil, the water, the plants, and so on, where the same mineral was found before. Then search similar environments for the next big find.
Sure, but it's not like they succeed every time. It's all a big gamble. Isn't there a simpler way?
I read in a book once that you can use a pendulum to find water and metals underground.
It's called dowsing.
What's dowsing?
You hang the pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word, Magic Kazam, and wait to be amazed. The little bit of ore on its tip will sniff out buried treasure in underground lakes like a bloodhound on a prickle boar.
You don't seriously believe this.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if pendulums are used for fortune-telling, why the hell is Zavid running around using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums in a fight than something like a whip or a rope.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malakim broadly fall into 4 elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire. Each strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Zavid is a wind Moloch, so when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized Malakim could be so calculating.
Then if pendulums react to a Moloch's powers, maybe they can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilu says.
Yeah, it's worth taking that thing seriously. Zavid might like to joke around, but when it comes to fighting, he knows full well just what he's doing.
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon of his, if you ask me.
You don't?
I spare all my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah, right. You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything.
This is Aizen. I told you. I told you, Momo. He's a big dork.
You there. Got a moment?
Ah! Are you guys with the sword breaker?
The what?
Get away from me! No escape! See, there! I'm sorry, all right?
Real class act, attacking as you apologize.
No escape! What? My sword! Please, mighty demon, I beg you! I'll do anything, just spare me!
I only wanted to ask you something.
You don't have to worry. This woman here is an exorcist. Huh? Right. I'm Eleanor, a Praetor exorcist. Please, remain calm and hear our questions.
You do look like an exorcist, but what are you doing with ruffians like these?
Top secret Abbey business. That's all I can say. Now, can you tell us where we are? And are there any ports nearby?
You don't know? You're on Cadnix Island in Islegand. The port is at the other end of that ravine.
I'll send a Sylphjay to the Von Altia.
Thanks.
One more question. Who's this sword breaker?
Ah, he's a demon. Causes lots of trouble around these parts. He only attacks sword fighters, and he breaks their blades. He's even taken down a number of praetors.
Hence the name Swordbreaker.
He wields a fine sword, clearly forged in a foreign land. I tried to find his lair to steal the weapon for myself, but that's when I was attacked.
A foreign sword.
I'd be careful if I were you. If he spots that sword on your back, you'll be in a world of trouble.
Sounds like a real nasty fellow.
Well, he tries to pull anything on this demon, and he's in for one munchy crunchy surprise.
You folks are all crazy.
Either way, I'd say this is a blessing in disguise for you. You're lucky to still be alive. Take this chance to abandon your life of crime.
Let's find that port and meet up with our ship.
Okay, down the ravine we go. Oh,
Time to dish out smoking!
Not even worth my time.
Laphicette's book. We have to be getting close, right? Right? Fight this
Time to
thing.
dish out spankings.
These are cute. These little witches are so cute.
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel!
She hits her so hard. My goodness.
Its guardian was angry at it.
Hold on, you can read a guardian's heart?
Yeah, sort of.
I feel like Terry would love those witches. Probably. Alright. Let's grab this. Anything back here? Nah. Oh. No touchy. Don't touch me. Wait, what? What is that big ol' X then? Okay, wait, I'm curious. What is that big ol' X? Oops. Let's go. Oh.
Don't waste my time.
I guess we'll fight.
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
Okay, which way was it? It was... Oh, come on. Stop fighting me.
Hey, is everyone all right?
Okay, where is this? It's down here. Okay. Ooh, is it a boss? Should we fight the boss?
Everyone
Let's fight the boss.
We won, right? Right?
Yeah, we did. I want to fight whatever that is. And then hopefully not die. You think I can get up behind it? No?
Woo, it's a biggie!
Okay, wait. How do I... How do I... There we go. Better. Oh, we killed it. Nice.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Cool. Good, good, good. Their one is Bentite. Nice. Chocolate Idol, a guardian that bears a sweet scent. Oh, let's check this out first. Whoa, we lost all of it? Okay.
Scout ship setting sail.
Equipment. What do you use? A mana lance? Simple ribbon. Floric garment. Floric boots. Okay. You. 344. Amorphous? Attack +5. Hey, wow, it actually is just straight up a chocolate bar. I really like the face on this though. Why did you flatten my boy? Don't do that. Don't make him flat. Wait, he's so flat. No. Wait, I want to change this to the chocolate, but then her attack looks so... it's so low. That's like 100 down for 44 up, but I guess the focus is higher. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on that, because I want... I don't want to lose that much of the attack. That hurts. Oh, it doesn't even raise any of the attack. You know what? Whatever. Start using it now. Maybe we could help it with something else. 247. Or not. Shock word. Wow. Favorite customer. Increases stagger duration of arts based on the star level. Shop levels 2 out of 7. Okay. Oh well. Anyway, what is this? Laphicette's book.
Can you read any of this old writing?
No. I've studied many languages, but I've never seen script like this before. Can you read it, Eleanor?
I've never come across this language either. Where did you find a rare tome like this?
Well...
It was a lucky find at the capital. What can I say? The kid loves to read.
I was surprised to see how many Malakim like to read. Bienfu does a lot of reading too.
I didn't know that.
It's true. I'm not sure what he's been reading though.
Did someone call for me? Bienfu, do you like to read too? Oh yes! Books are a treasure trove of knowledge! But I'm a greater Malakim, so the literature I enjoy might be a bit above your level, Laphicette. How to talk a human female into becoming your vessel. And physically escalating with cuties. Bien? Physically escalating. What does that mean?
You really don't need to know.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm confiscating all of these.
And I have some questions. Bienfu, you better be ready for a thorough interrogation.
Bien!
actual mom? Velvet truly mom? Physically escalating. That's that's definitely a way to describe it. Oh, we have like another one to go through. Let me save first. And then let's get closer to the exit before I do this last one. Other way? Yeah, okay. Making sure.
What's wrong?
An enemy.
Oh.
That sword. Is that Stormquell?
A demon wielding a foreign-made sword. You must be the sword breaker.
Not much for conversation, are you?
Silence, they say, is only commendable in an ox tongue dried and a maid not bendable.
Oh! Ow, he just poked me to death. Okay. Oh, shoot. He had the aura. Oh, I got like slowed down or something. Oh, yikes. Oh, I didn't even get to block.
He's still moving.
I'll take this one. Come and get me! Good challenge!
Look out!
Don't interfere!
What do you think you're doing?
Touch me and I'll kill you.
Sorry. I just got a little riled up.
Do you know that demon?
No, but I know his sword. A blade called Stormquell.
Stormquell?
Whatever. It doesn't have anything to do with us. Let's just get to the port already.
Wow, that was like the first time we ever saw Rokuro kind of like lose himself. He's always down for a challenge, and we knew that, but that was like the first time we've seen him actually go full ham with it. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, good lord. Too many things everywhere.
Laphicet, I'm sorry about what happened back there.
I thought he was going to kill you.
Yeah, I know. You were just doing what you thought was right.
Yeah, maybe so.
That's good then. I didn't give you a clear enough warning to stay out of it. If it ever happens again, I'll give you a proper warning.
You really don't want me to help you? Even if your life is at risk?
Yup.
Why?
Actually, I'm not too sure myself.
Huh?
There's somebody out there I need to defeat by my own hand. I want to strike him down. I want to triumph against him. But to do that, I need to be a better swordsman.
Someone you have to defeat.
In a sword fight, yeah. And I'll do anything to ensure I come out on top in the end. No matter how much it costs me. Life, limb, hell, even my heart and soul, I'll pay it. Those feelings have been so central to me for so long. I lost my dang humanity somewhere along the way.
Why do you need to win that badly?
To be honest, beats me. Maybe it has to do with me being a demon. Or maybe that's why I became one. Either way, it's more important to me than life itself.
More important than life.
But still, I owe you for saving me back there. There's no victory pose in store for me if I'm dead.
Okay.
Is that how you thank someone for saving your life?
Huh? I'm just being honest with the little guy. And no offense and all, but why do you care?
You don't even think it disrespectful? You truly are a demon.
Yep. Big old demon.
Okay, I think it's things like that that made Eleanor not as likable to a bunch of people. Like, Eleanor, get your... Don't get involved. You don't even care.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
But I do think it's because she's protective of Laphicet now that she feels that way. Oh my god, what did I do? Go back. She gets better. Yeah, she does get better. I just think that's the reason why a lot of people weren't very fond of her character when I was watching the other streamer play. They did not like Eleanor at the start either. But I wouldn't say she gets better as a character. And I do like how the way that they write all these characters are they're very straightforward with their boundaries and their goals. And they don't try to impede on each other when it comes to achieving their goals too. I found a cat's left swept bangs. It's hard to see with your right eye, but it's fashion, just like Rokuro. Really? Can I... Left swept bangs. What happens if I give him the left swept bangs? Oh. It just puts more bangs on him. Oh! They all could look like Rokuro. What about you? Wow. What else do we got? A rose corsage. That's cute. Wait, I need to put something on Eleanor. What should we put on Eleanor? Wait, she has like... Does she have more? Should I give her the top hat instead? It clashes with her thing. Let's just give her the rose corsage for now. I never gave Magalu anything either. What do you want, Magalu? A hat on top of your hat? Wow, that just looks like it was a part of her model to begin with. Okay. Rosy cheeks for Magilu. Give the kid the cowboy hat. He has the halo. I'll give her the rosy cheeks. You want to give him the cowboy hat? With his his little hair coming out. Ew. Never mind. I don't mind that his hair sticks out. It's funny. She could have the angel halo. His forehead? Yeah. I don't like it. No. I don't want the hat style. But it's just his little hair. His little hair sticks out. It's okay. It's his personality. It's just his personality sticking out. Alright, everybody has something. This one still makes me laugh though, because I'm just like, Rokuro, how do you even see? Alright, let's get out of here.
Now why does that name sound so familiar?
Hey, Eleanor? Thanks for stepping in earlier.
Think nothing of it. My orders are to protect you, so I did.
Oh, I see.
Of course, orders or no orders, I'd save anyone under threat from a demon. Well, how noble.
Oh, I got it!
Got what?
The tragic tale of the sword Stormquell. Gather round and listen, oh grimy travelers. Once, centuries past, there was a sword renowned the world over for its peerlessly sharp edge, its forger shrouded in mystery. So mighty was each swing of the sword, it produced howling winds that could level mountains. No other sword could match its power. The people, in their superstition, began to call it the Godblade.
This Godblade, is it Stormquell?
Shush! The tale is merely beginning. Now, there was one man who was truly enamored with the Godblade. His name was Kurogane, a blacksmith of wondrous talent. His heart was set on forging an even greater sword, and he had a name in mind for this sword. Stormquell, the sword to conquer the Godblade's roaring winds.
And did he make it?
Kurogane forged scores of challengers to the Godblade, but each would-be Stormquell was shattered by the implacable howling wind. Some say the wielder of the Godblade chopped off his head. Others say he took his own life. The truth is lost to the dusty cobwebs of history. But perhaps he, and his grudge towards the Godblade, somehow yet live.
A grudge that spans centuries. You hear tall tales like this all the time. That sword and its inscription we saw were probably just inspired by the legend.
Perhaps. But if that's the real Stormquell, we should all sleep with one eye open tonight.
What makes you say that?
Because that Godblade Kurogane wanted so desperately to top has been passed down through my family for generations. Its name is Stormhowl.
In other words, we could well bump into your armored friend again. Let's hurry it up.
Thank you, Lethal. And yes, she's very dramatic. Super dramatic. Oh, good lord, we have another dungeon to go through, huh? Oh, hopefully this dungeon isn't too long. Wait, I want to go this way. Anything? Nope. But I love how eager she is to tell her stories. She's like, everybody shut up, I got something to say. Oh, can I destroy this rock? Rock. Nice. Oh, can I go inside the hole? I can't wait for the Minecraft movie. Is that the one with Jack Black? Is it Jack Black? When is that coming out? As a child, I yearn for the mines. Yes. Can't say I'm interested in watching it. Somebody would have to, like, really drag me along to go and watch it. That's the feel right now, anyway. What is that? Oh!
On to battle!
Oh, okay, I just walked right into that. That's nice. Which one's the front side? I can't even tell. I'm watching it ironically.
Wow, all sorts of things popped out. Yep, it's a whimsical wonderland over here.
Like that might require a joint before entering the theater. That's for sure. I think you would enjoy it a little bit more.
Listen, Laphicet.
What is it?
You can't trust her just because she said she'd protect you. Orders or no orders. Remember, Malakim are just tools to exorcists.
But she really did protect me.
I know you feel you owe her for that. But do you have to look so happy about it?
Sorry.
I'm not asking for an apology. I just want her to know that we've all got an eye on her. No matter how close you two get, I want her to understand that I come first.
So, what do you want me to do?
Let's see. To put it simply, I'm number 1, and Eleanor is number 2. Got it?
I get it. You're number 1, and Eleanor is number 2.
Right. I'm number 1. Wait, this is kind of stupid, isn't it?
It's alright. I understand.
That's not what I mean.
She is so jelly. She's like, stop being happy with her. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. I don't really remember. Yo, Rokuro, do you need some help, buddy? How do I heal people? What is any of this, actually? How do I... Is there anything I could do to revive people? Also fully restores HP on use. Increases attack by 2. Oh, I could be using these. I'll use it at the end. When I'm really struggling, you know. Ooh, there's a boss. Lethal.
Don't get overconfident. No escape!
What is happening? Oh my god, there's like 500 things on my screen.
I did good, didn't I?
You did, sweet child. Wait a minute. Hold. That's what I wanted to do. Did I not switch? I did change you to the chocolate idol, but you're just using the other one. Okay. Oops. One day. There is going to be something there. Oh, what is that? What? Oh. No! I want to fight whatever's in there. Huh. Okay.
A candle? What's that doing here?
Oh, I think these were used to keep robbers away, like wards around old kings' tombs. I've read about this. There's a trick to the stone. It reacts to heat.
Heat, huh? Then there's only one thing to do.
Some doors are sealed with flame. With a flame enchantment, it cannot be opened by ordinary means, but by finding and lighting the candle in the area, you can dispel the enchantment and open the door. You may add to light more than one candle to open some doors. Oh. Well. Boom. Blue-balled? Really? Truly? I want to go in here. I want to fight the big ol' X. Do not bad touch me. Oh, there is another hole. $1,200 gald. That's actually quite the bit. Can I cut through here? Oh yes, yes I can. Let's go. Let's fight the big ol' X. I'm ready. Give me something good.
Woo! Hits it a baby!
Okay, wait. Hello, fight these things.
I'll finish this!
Oh, it's just laying on the ground.
No escape! I'm killing flash, but I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero. Trigger. Form two.
I want to.
I'm dead. No escape. You're wide open. Burn. Fight. I'm ready. Win life.
Ready? We're on top! Here's Drew!
Yes, I know. I'm incredible.
Super Outlaw. Simple Ribbon. Scout's Ventite. Doubles the effect rate for the first strike. What do I do with these Ventites, honestly? What are those? Okay. My expedition has returned. Alright, let's make our way around. Nothing else is over here. Can you eat a 20-piece spicy chicken nuggets from Wendy's instead? Okay, real talk. What is your opinion on Wendy's? Do you think it's improved over the past few years in comparison to before? Or is it roughly the same? Or is it worse? Because honestly, I haven't eaten at a Wendy's in a while, but as far as promotions go, it seems like Wendy's has improved in comparison to the other chains. It feels like they've improved.
Let's do our best! Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel!
Oh my god. These hits were so hard.
Sorry to cut you down.
Mars Satchel. Goated. Is Wendy's your go-to? Why do you have these when there's nothing in here? Oh my god. So close. Bad touch. Bad touch. Bad touch. BK. McDonald's. You see, I haven't been to BK or McDonald's or Wendy's for that matter in like 3-4 years now. McDonald's probably BK the longest for sure, and then McDonald's after. Wendy's was probably the latest one. I've eaten at Arby's. Arby's isn't too bad. The port of Cadnace is through the tunnels beyond the sealed door. Wait, was that information free too? I've never had In-N-Out or Whataburger. Okay, I like Whataburger. That one is probably the latest burger joint that I had. Probably had that sometime last year. I forgot when. I like their smoothies whenever they have like the specialized seasonal smoothies. They're pretty yummy. Jollibees? Really? You like Jollibee? I don't know. This is gonna sound wild from me. I know, but I feel like Jollibee overhyped. Just be real. Just being real. I know, a little critical, but TBH, kinda overhyped. Just a tad. Jollibees. I don't know, man. I think it could be... Dip your chicken in the gravy and say that again. I'm just saying. I don't know. I feel like it might be just a little overhyped. Have a warm mango peach pie and come again, please. Okay, maybe it's because, I mean, I haven't visited the Jollibees that opened up in my town, just because it's a little farther away from where I live. Oh, I will take a drink. But I don't know, I just feel like Jollibees is kind of where Arby's is at for me. I'm not, it doesn't, it's aight. Like, I'm trying to think about where the chicken falls in between all the other chicken places I've been to. Because I've eaten at the Golden Chicken, I've had Bush's Chicken, I have Church's Chicken. Right, lots of chicken. And I really have to try my local Jollibees just to compare, you know. Chick-fil-A is the worst. Chick-fil-A is definitely overhyped, and I don't know why they're always so full every weekend. Why is there a line still at Chick-fil-A up after all these years? After all these years, there's still a line at Chick-fil-A. But you know what? I'll just buy it. Why not? Enhance that junk. Where's your bag? Oh. Bag? Bag? Okay. Yeah, give me this. Oh, me too. New one. So many hot takes. New one in town, always in a line for like a year. In-N-Out, when In-N-Out opened up in my area, that thing was full for like a straight year. Now I barely ever see a line. Barely ever see a line. It fell off. Fell off. Being proud of fast food chains is kind of weird to me. It's like being proud of McDonald's because I'm American. Colonel Sanders could get it though, not gonna lie. Okay. Same question on Wendy's for KFC. Has KFC improved as a chain over the years? Because when I was younger and they had all of these different options, like the bowls, the buckets, and the buffet. Do you guys remember when KFC was a buffet for a little bit? Like for a select few hours, you could go into KFC and then it was like all you could eat chicken, all you could have mashed potatoes, all the chicken nuggies or tenders, literally the whole smorgasbord of what you picture KFC available for like a certain amount of hours. That was like, for me in my childhood, peak KFC. It was good. It was fine. It was hearty food. Hearty Southern food back in the day. They effed up. They don't have corn muffins anymore. That's true. Those are not in the menu anymore. Okay, so KFC fell off. Are we in agreement here that KFC has not improved? Or are we just saying KFC is a lost cause? The chicken pot pie was gas. See, look at that. The youngins be saying gas nowadays. I don't got that adaption. I haven't adapted yet. Potato wedges left the menu, it's dead to me. Okay, that's true. That's true. You know what? I loved KFC's potato wedges. Remember when KFC used to have like the bucket and then it had like the chicken on top? Or wait, was it the chicken on bottom and then the potato wedges on the top? Oh, it was so good. Still good, but fell off. I'm shocked my slang does unhinge. Real talk, I'm not picky at all with food in restaurants for the most part. I low-key eat whatever. Makes sense. Same. If I'm not allergic to it, I'm not picky with food. But eventually, now, I'm actually paying attention to what I put into my body. And I don't really eat a lot of fast food as much as I used to. Oh, shoot. What?
No. Well, if you aren't the craziest demon, your body's harder than your own sword.
Who's this?
That's Lord Shigure, one of the only two-legged exorcists in the entire abbey.
A legate. Same as Melchior.
Eleanor! Fancy meeting you here. What the hell happened to you? You get captured by a demon? Or are you a turncoat?
I'm...
Don't matter. I do my own thing. I got no standing to tell you how to live. Still, today's my lucky day. Never thought I'd encounter the one and only Stormquell.
Shigure, I think someone over there wants your attention. He looks lonely.
You're right, I'm being a jerk. Just can't pass up the chance to tease my little brother. Can I, Rokuro?
Your brother?
You haven't changed a bit, Shigure.
You go blind, dumbass? I'm bucket load stronger now. You're the one who hasn't changed, I bet. You still hung up on trying to take me down?
The one you want to beat in a fight? That's him?
I'm not who I was that day either, brother.
Oh, wait. You're a demon? Ha! Now it's getting good. But I wonder, has that really changed anything? When my real storm howl breaks your sad reject again, you gonna piss yourself like last time?
I'll handle him. Laffy said, no matter what, I need you to stay out of it.
All right.
Oh shoot, I'm playing as him?
Too long since we crossed swords, brother.
Shut up! You're dead! I'll make you regret
Oh.
sparing my life last time!
You're feisty as a demon. I like it. But alas, I think our fight's over.
Rokurou! What? My body!
I said stay out of this! We're just getting started here!
Oh? No backing down for you this time, huh? But we're done for today.
Shigure!
Oh, Calm down, Rokuro. We could have a real fight sometime if you actually brought a decent sword. Go ask that old bastard there to make you one. I'll be waiting.
Huh? Who?
That demon in the armor, Kuragane.
The blacksmith from the story.
I'll be waiting for you at Port Cadnix. Unless you can beat me, you ain't getting off this island.
Who are you to decide that?
You got a problem with it, lady? Best of luck, you demons. You'll need it.
Lord Shigure, sir! I'm on a high-level mission.
Eleanor, babe, I get it. You've gone rogue. Have fun with that. I see you again, I'll kill you.
He wasn't even trying yet. You can tell.
But if we all fight him together...
That won't work. But there is another way.
What are you talking about? What way?
Follow me.
Rokurou! Velvet, aren't we going after him?
This is his fight. It has nothing to do with me.
But Shigure said he'd be waiting at the port. He may be a nutball, but I don't think he's fool enough to let us slip past.
Exactly. And as a swordsman, he's even more skilled than Artorias, and that's saying something.
We're mice with our tails pinned, and the cat's licking his lips.
At the very least, Kuragane seems to have some kind of plan.
Fine. We'll hear what he has to say.
Okay. I don't know why, but I like Shigure. I'm kind of having like a little crush on him. He's kind of hot, you know? He has aura. Like what Liesel said. Dude has aura. And actually, he reminds me of Faye from Xenogears. Like his overall look, especially with the hair slicked back with the little bang coming out, you know? It reminds me of Faye. So I'm just like, alright, I could be into that. You like that wild energy. I'm twirling my hair and kicking my feet. Morgrim.
What was that fat cat creature with Shigure?
You mean Morgrim? She's a Moloch. She just looks different.
And?
And what? She has all the abilities of a Moloch. I'm not trying to keep anything from you. All I know is her name and that she's a Moloch.
Huh.
Lord Shigure is an exorcist legate, but he's also a warrior who can match exorcists or demons even without the use of Moloch arts. Since no one has ever seen Shigure use an art, Morgrim is considered one of the 7 wonders of the Abbey. The 7 wonders of the Abbey! No one knows Morgrim's capabilities, or even the details of Shigure's pact with her.
No one! Except me, that is!
Huh?
This is all highly classified, but Morgrim is incredibly lazy. The price she demanded of Shigure for making a pact with her was grooming and defleeing.
Anything else?
Oh, and on a point of sensitivity, she's chubby, not fat. She may be our enemy, but she's also a woman. You should try not to hurt each other's feelings.
Anything else?
Her thick eyebrows are all the rage with Malakim, so much so that false eyebrows are expected to be the next big thing.
Well, if he's that strong without Moloch arts, I don't want to see what he's like with them.
Okay. Wait, where am I? Did I just go backwards? What is happening here?
What were you thinking, Eleanor? Attacking a legate like that?
I just thought Rokurou was going to die if I didn't intervene.
Oh? You'd kill one of your own allies for a demon?
I acted without thinking. Sometimes I'm too soft-hearted to a fault.
I'd say it's less that, and more just stupidity. You're supposed to be protecting Laphicet. Don't get yourself into trouble you don't need.
Even if one of her own is in danger?
Even then.
This kid must be really important to her. All right, I understand.
Laphicet, next time she acts up, stop her. Understand? We don't know what she's got up her sleeve.
Okay. Thanks for not telling on me, Eleanor. And I'm sorry I hijacked your body. I understand how it feels to want to protect your friends. The problem's with those demons, not you. But I think Velvet has the capacity to feel the same way too. At least when it comes to her brother. Is that why you're staying with her? I'm not sure. It's hard to say. I have to figure out what's going on with this group, if I ever hope to wrest the child from them.
She wants to kidnap the child. What's in here? Can I go in here? Will this lead me to where I need to go? Oh, look. More junk. Yoink. Please don't tell me there's something else over there. Okay, I think it was just a dead end. And I actually did go the right way. Let's go this way. Oh, good lord. There's so many places I need to go. Or I could potentially go. Has there been, now that I think about it, has there ever been like in our lifetime, has there been a fast food chain that has closed down entirely? Like they just ceased to exist? Within our lifetime? Can't think of anything. Nothing comes to mind. Cece's Pizza? No, Cece's Pizza still exists. At least in the south. It's still here in the south. Okay. Well, we're gonna be in plot for a while, so everybody get cozy.
Whoa! Look at all those swords!
That's what happens when the legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard, he forgets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl. And before I knew it...
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Should I take it from the top?
If you would, my arms are all I'll be needing.
What are you doing?
Don't be alarmed. I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
You see something new every day.
You need his head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation storm howl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
All right. If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
Whoa!
We'll wait outside.
Maggie Lou funny. Yeah. Alright, let's
The
talk.
ship is on its way, right on schedule.
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on board.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorias' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down sometime, no matter what.
It's in our best interest to get rid of him while he's working alone. The problem is, Rokurou can't beat him by himself.
Agreed. Shigure is not to be trifled with.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokurou creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure out.
You want us to meddle in somebody else's private quarrel?
If it affects my own quarrel, yes.
I suppose I'm in the same position. Besides, I can still use him. There's no sense in throwing his life away.
Rokurou's not really a guy to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs off a bit, but he'll get over it.
I love it. I love how these two are always on the same page. Like it or criminal, I'll knock down anything that stands in my way, and I'll use any means necessary. Miss Maggie Lou.
I made Bienfu rush out to the docks to scout the place out. Pretty smart, am I right?
I pity that creature sometimes.
That Kurogane, though, what a character! Giving his own body to forge a sword, like some kind of ritual sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice. It's certainly something only a demon would do. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to gain power.
A necessary sacrifice. What a vicious turn of phrase.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it all turns out. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, could there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can be portentous. I wonder which he will have been in the end.
What does portentous mean? This just keeps getting more entertaining. There's never a dull day hanging around with you. Hey, you.
Rokuro, Kurogane, I just do not understand them.
You saw them. Demons. We're crazy.
Sure, but they go through life with such crystal clear sense of purpose.
Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals, running around killing people left and right?
I know. I understand demons still have a certain consciousness, but I look at those two and they seem passionate, like normal people.
Well, I've yet to meet a human so passionate he'd chop his own head off.
Do you have a purpose like they do?
I do, in fact. Ever since Artorias used my brother as a sacrifice.
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful decisions need to be made to protect the many, but they'd never stoop to human sacrifice. Besides, as shepherd, Artorias will cleanse the world of...
If that's what you think, Ask the precious shepherd yourself. Ask him just what he did 3 years ago.
He wouldn't. He'd never.
Oh, he would. We got it in 180p. Hey, kiddo.
Rokuro wants to slay his brother, even if it kills him. And Kurogane had his own head lopped off just to forge powerful swords. How do those two find it in themselves to go so far?
It's just how they are. They're demons. Not exactly normal.
Yeah, it's scary. But I also kinda admire it. But me, I don't have anything I'm that desperate to accomplish.
Not yet, you mean. In time, you'll find something.
You really think so?
Almost certainly. But don't feel you have to go and risk your life over it. You're not a demon, and you should stay that way. You deserve a normal life.
Okay.
But never mind. Just the foolish ramblings of a demon girl.
Bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and are headed this way! They said they were coming to purge Eleanor the traitor!
Purge? Velvet, what do we do?
We take them head on. And you're fighting with us, Eleanor.
An order, I presume.
It is. Protect Laphicet and defeat the exorcists.
All right. I understand.
Just remember, if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. But we need to pool all the resources we have. She needs us for her own ends. And we'll use that to our advantage in this fight.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist. How quickly one falls when entering Velvet's dark orbit.
Ask me if I care.
Ask me if I care. No, I don't. I'm still hung up on the idea of if we have lost a fast food chain of some sort, but no, I don't think so. What the? Do I really have to go so far? Find out the exorcist invading the mine. Okay, so they want me to go there. Alrighty. Alright. Yeah, don't touch. Bad touch. I think I'm just hungry. I think I need to go eat again. After this, once the Rokurou gets his swords and we're out of this dungeon, I'm probably gonna end stream. Typically, I've been streaming this game for like 4 hours at a time. But for a whole 60-hour games, we're gonna be here for a while.
Praetor Eleanor, you should be ashamed of yourself, cowering to demons.
Your collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death.
Yeah, beat him up, Eleanor. Ow. 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 You missed. Alright, have a good night, Lethal. Take care, thank you for dropping by. Oh, my brother. There we go.
You've betrayed the people and sullied Artorius' ideals.
No, that's not...
Velvet, she's testing me. I know I have to fight.
My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged!
Eleanor!
I can't do it. I can't kill them.
I'm not done yet.
There. Now we're even, Eleanor.
You've got new swords!
Sinister. I like it.
I take it you're ready.
Yeah. All that's left is to kill Shigure.
With me as a witness.
I...
Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed. And if you get killed, Laphicet will lose his vessel.
I know that.
Velvet, wait.
You're not going to kill them?
I'm just not that hungry right now. I've got new orders for you. Fight the exorcists, but make sure they don't die.
Understood.
I guess that was as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laphicet's vessel. Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
Yeah, you've got that right.
Oh, no, do not touch, please. Is it time to leave? Face Shigure. Okay. At the port. Let me go near the end here.
Hey,
We'll do this.
Bienfu? I was wondering if I could talk to you about something that's on my mind.
I figured it was just about the time that you and I had the talk, actually. I've seen it all, heard it all, and even tasted it all in my time as a Moloch. Ask me anything you want.
Thanks. I was hoping you could let me borrow those books you were reading earlier, if that's okay.
You mean how to talk a human female into becoming your vessel, and how to get the cuties?
Hey! Keep it down! Keep it down!
But you and Madame Eleanor have already formed a pact. Why do you still need either of those books?
Well, it's like when we're alone together, things get so awkward. It's hard to talk with her, you know?
That happens a lot with Molocheman vessels who are still new to the whole thing. I've been there. In that case, I've got an even better book for you.
Whoa! You read a lot of books.
I'm just an avid learner is all. Now let's see. Oh, here we go. Hot Spring Topics, bearing your body and your soul. Being upfront and honest is always the best policy.
I don't think we'll be bathing in any hot springs together. Do you have anything else?
All right, then how about after bath party games, dropping your defenses and your towels?
Why do you keep trying to get us naked? I think that would just make things even more awkward.
Picky. Tell you what, you can just look at my collection and pick whatever sounds good.
Love hacking, living long and loving hard, diary of a diary thief, hands speak louder than words.
All classics. I remember reading them when Miss Magilu and I were struggling to get along. Oh, to be young again.
You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never read these books?
Reading the mood, knowing what to say and how to say it. That one's a winner. A must-read for sure.
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Laffysette's been worried about that awkward distance between you two, and he came to me for some advice. I've heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to do about it. Come on! Let's go!
Oh, okay.
Knowing what to say and how to say it. I don't think this will help either.
Oh, poor Laffysette. He's trying so hard. Oh, wait.
Take a look at this.
Hey, triple win. Nice. That still didn't give me whatever that question mark is. Dang.
Scout ship setting sail.
Oh, wait. Shigure. What is... Oh. Kurogane daggers. Cool. How do I enhance that? Can I even enhance it? Let's see. Where's the little white turtle dude? White turtle man, hello? Where are you at? Can I even enhance those? Huh. I didn't think so. They're really strong though. Gold scrap. I haven't even gotten silver scrap yet. Is that where I need to go? Look, more puzzles. Let's see what this is about. There's one. Oh, I'd already opened it. Ooh. Yoink.
Hey, Rokuro. Why did he call your storm howl a reject?
Well, you see, when blacksmiths make swords, they don't just make one at a time. They make a whole bunch. The best one of them all is the one that gets presented to the sword's commissioner, while the rest are tossed aside.
Huh. I didn't realize the standards were so high.
The head of my clan gets the real storm howl, and his siblings get the remainders.
So one is real, and the others are imitations?
I guess so. Shigure has the real one, and... yeah, guess that makes mine an imitation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply...
Don't apologize. You got me to finally realize something. It might just be why I'm so hung up on beating him.
Oh.
And to Velvet, which Laffyset is real, and which is the imitation?
Oh, what are you saying?
She means my name. It's the same as Velvet's brothers.
Huh? The one who went and got sacrificed by Artorias.
Surely you are mistaken. Our shepherd would never do such a thing.
But what else could make Velvet hate Artorias so much?
I don't...
So you have a truth, and Velvet has a truth. Now which is the real one, and which is the imitation?
Agilu just making everybody go, this is awkward. Anything down here? Oh yeah, okay. Magilu definitely is a troublemaker, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Bad touch. Bad touch. Nothing over here. Okay. Oh my gosh, is this the end? Please say yes. No. Oh. Dungeons. Let's fight this thing.
I won't run away!
Easy peek? Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
In other words, the rest of her is fair game.
Not unless you really want to get hurt.
Oh, Magilu. Oh, I thought there was a little hole there, but I guess not. There is one here, however. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. Very nice. Hopefully that's the only one. Even though they said there was multiple, I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, let's make our way down here for now. Oh, well, actually, I think that was the place that was blocked.
You and Shigure both use the Rangetsu style. But to me it looked like you both fight completely differently. Why is that?
Our school encompasses two distinct forms. To the outside world, we're known for fighting with a single greatsword. But we also study dual short swords should need arise.
So, Shigure uses the greatsword, and you use the short.
In most schools, wouldn't the secondary technique be used primarily in support of the first?
That's true for us as well. We learned the dual short swords to provide sparring partners for those studying the greatsword.
Then why would you handicap yourself against Lord Shigure? He's no mere swordsman.
As I'm painfully aware, Shigure is a true master. We trained together since we were small children. I was his sparring partner for 10 years. His skill with the greatsword is godlike. So, in order to beat him, I took up the short blades. To our school, it might be secondary, but it's what I know best.
You're badly disadvantaged in reach.
If I eliminate my fear, I have a chance. If I can control the terror of being split in half and I can step inside his guard, he'll have 2 times the trouble.
Eliminating fear, huh? A style for someone who's lost his humanity.
Right?
It's like you two brothers are the very swords you carry.
Huh?
Storm Howl, a godlike sword known to all as the strongest there ever was. Storm Quell, burdened by the ceaseless struggle to best the other. One, an exorcist who walks in the light. One, a demon moving through the shadows. The only thing these two polar opposites want
is to cut down the other.
Precisely!
Both are renowned blades. But I don't see what exorcists and demons have to do with it.
We're here. We're at the end. Now it's just the debate of, do I want to keep going? Oh, we are actually right at the port. Okay. Yeah, we are just straight up here. Good to know. This may not be a great place to stop, but this actually as far, it might be a bad place to stop as far as like keeping a cliffhanger, and then watch me come back and be like, how do I play this game again?